super awesome for podcasting or for making videos, partially because some days I have more or less content than others, and sometimes because it's kind of just cloudy and overcast. It almost looks like it's gonna snow, and also I have no makeup on, so I'm just out here on my back porch giving you a little quick video of what I've been working on lately. So what I'm working with is some beautiful 100% alpaca from Rocking Chair Farms, and these little labels are mine because she sent them. I don't remember if there were tags on. No, she sent me photos first, but there were no tags on them, so I tagged them myself, super fancy with sticky notes. But I am doing a little bit of sample knitting for Christine and crocheting, so I'm going to show you what I've been working on. This first one is one of my patterns called I'm Keeping This Hat, and it's a crochet pattern. The pattern calls for sport weight, and this yarn is definitely a sport weight. So it's just a cross stitch, a little zigzaggy cross stitch right there. And in the original pattern, the top of the hat does not look like this. It just kind of gathers, but I decided to modify it a little bit to give it a nice round. See if I can shake this out with one hand. Yeah, a nice rounded top, so it'll slouch a little bit better and sit on the head a little bit nicer. So this is a 100%, let's see, I'm gonna pull out the other skein of it. It is, I don't know how to pronounce that, Wakaya, maybe. It's 200 yards. And it's approximately a sport weight yarn. They measure their yarn by yardage rather than by weight. So when I weighed this out, it came out yardage wise about to a sport weight. So the next one, this is my Carrie Slouchy Hat pattern. And this is also with, let's see, yep, same thing, about the same weight of yarn, except with this one, you can see it looks much chunkier. Like you can tell that's at a finer gauge, and this is very chunky, loose and floppy. And that is because I actually held 4 strands, 4 plies of this yarn together. So it's a sport weight yarn that I held. If you hold a sport weight double, you get approximately a worsted weight. And if you hold worsted weight double, you get between a bulky to a super bulky yarn. So I held 4 strands together, and it made this nice, I mean, you can almost see the squish when I do this. It's so squishy, it's so nice. So those are the 2 I've been working on. And it's my little bit left over. Sorry for the little dirt spots right there. It's just dirt, I promise. And then the rest of what I'm gonna show you is I got some yarn in the mail today. So I'm gonna open these for you one-handed. The first one is Little Christmas Tree from Bad Wolf Girl Studios. And I saw that you did this last year, and I was really sad that I had missed out on it because it knits up super, super cool. It knits up looking like a Christmas tree with lights on it. So these are 2 skeins on her smooth sparkle base. And actually, when it originally got to me, let me dump out this other one. She had accidentally sent me only 1 skein of her twisty sparkle base. And you can definitely see the difference when you look at them, the smooth versus the high twist. And the reason I bring this up is because Meg did a really great job with customer service. She responded to my message quickly when I pointed out the error. She sent me 2 on the correct base without any fuss, without any trying to justify it or demand that I keep the other one. And she even sent, let's see, yep, she sent a mailer with a return address label already attached to it. So I can just take this skein that was incorrect, pop it right in the mailer and send it back to her. So to me, that is great customer service. She made the return and fixing the issue really, really simple and easy, and I love to see that from a dyer. So the other one that showed up today is from Sugar Plum Circus. And I know you guys who watch the podcast have heard me talk about her before. Ooh, the prettiness. All right, so check this out. 2 skeins of Sugar Plum Circus Beyond the Reef on her Aran weight base. So let's see if I can get this to focus. Focus, there we go. So 100% superwash merino, 180 yards per skein. And this is destined to turn into a cowl pattern. So I'm really excited to work with this because it's very nice and it's very squishy and I like Jensen's dyeing. So that is the yarn mail for today. And I know I promised to answer questions about the Indie Design gift along, but since I'm not really showing you guys my face today, I will answer those questions tomorrow so I can actually look at you or look at the camera when I'm answering those questions. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Happy Vlogmas. Hi guys, happy day number whatever it is of Vlogmas. Today is Saturday, December 8th, if that helps you out. I haven't vlogged in a couple days, so this is kind of going to be thrown in the middle of the video that I update. Whatever. Video that I update. You know what I mean. The video you're watching right now. This should be in the middle of it. So, we're back from Lancaster. The kids are sleeping, or sort of sleeping. They're supposed to be sleeping. So I'm out on my back porch doing this little video for you guys. And I just wanted to take a minute and show you the yarns from dyeing the other day, from Vlogmas day either 1 or 2, when I was dyeing the yarn. I want to show you how they came out and show you what I'm working on right now. So, the first one is Cranberry. Oh, I've got a little tie sticking out. The ties that keep it from getting tangled up. So this is Cranberry, as the name suggests. It's cranberry. And Evergreen. And I'm really pleased. These colors are actually showing up pretty true on the camera. So I didn't realize that I was dyeing Christmas colors when I did it, but these are like classic Christmas colors. Oops. Look at that hot pink. This one I'm calling Dragon Fruit because somebody commented on Instagram and said it looked exactly like a dragon fruit with the hot pink with the speckles on it. And I thought that's appropriate. And let's see if this last one shows up. Yeah, it's showing up dark again. Ooh, I remember. If I put it next to the pink, you can see the right color. There we go. See? It's a very bright. This one is called Teal Me Baby. So, those are my 4 new colors. And actually, I shouldn't be showing you this one because this one is already purchased. But I'm planning to dye more. I have more of the base coming. So if you like Cranberry and you didn't get it on this update, it should be in the next update, the next time I dye yarn. And speaking of which, total side note, if you see a color you like and there is not enough of it in the shop, feel free to shoot me a message and ask if I can dye you up more because I am happy to do custom sweater quantities or things like that. So that is how the yarn came out. And then what I'm working on right now, oh my gosh, my yarn just rolled down the steps. And I only have one hand to do it because I'm holding my phone with one hand and I'm talking to you guys and holding yarn with the other. So the project I'm working on right now, let's see if I can hold this up nicely. This is a pretty simple cowl. It's going to be a scarf cowl type deal. And this beautiful yarn is Sugar Plum Circus. It's the Sugar Plum Circus Aran weight that you saw from that short mail day clip a day or 2 ago, which for you is just earlier in this video. So here it is in the ball. Cover up my face with it so you can see. And it's not going to focus on it, of course, because phone. So it's very, very pretty. It's very, very soft. And I'm just doing this very simple scarf to show off the beautiful yarn colors. So I'm also going to answer the question on Vlogmas Day 2. I was asked about the Indie Design Gift Along and how do you become a participating designer for the next year. And the answer is that just about a month before the event starts every year, there is a Indie Design Gift Along planning group. And that is where the designer sign up information will be announced. And it's announced things like you need to have at least, I think 15 or 20 is the number this year. You have to have at least 20 self-published patterns and a couple other things. So designers can know ahead of time and make sure they have enough patterns published and all that. And there will be posts that show you need to set up coupon codes and you need to set up a sale bundle on Ravelry, and you're going to have to fill out a Google sign up form. So the best advice that I can give you is find the Indie Design Gift Along planning group if you are interested in being a participating designer next year. And just pay attention to it when maybe about October to November, mid-October hits next year, because that is when you'll start seeing information get put out about signups. The sign-up window is very short. It's about 48 hours. So it's long enough to ensure that people from all around the world have a chance to sign up. But if you're not actively paying attention to the event, you will probably miss signups. And that's kind of how it is. It's a very fast-moving event. So if you miss signups, you play along. You kind of knit and crochet along to get a feel for an event, and you sign up the next year. And it happens sometimes, but it's well worth taking the time to pay attention to the group. So there you have it. Also the Ravelry designers group. There's usually a notification posted in there that signups have opened up. So if you're kind of waiting eagerly next year, there should be a notification there. I'm going to go back inside because I'm already starting to turn red. It's like 30 degrees out here and I'm sitting here shivering. But before I go in, I'm out here in all my knitwear. This is my silver tongue shawl. And that's one of my designs. And this sweater is something that I will write down. I don't remember. It's by Michelle Wong. I will put the name of it below here. So, happy Vlogmas.